Today I'll be making the correct ranking of all official Black Clover captains. So the mask guy is gone, and my baby mother will not be on this list, sadly. Number 9 on this list is Kaiser. Not gonna waste too much time because I know you guys didn't even know bro's name until I said it just now. So for that reason alone, he gets last place. And if you disagree, name one thing he did besides being that tag team match with all the other captains. Exactly. Coming at number 8 is Fraudgoleon. He never won any fights. He stole Salamander from Leo because Leo put in more work than G, and OG is supposed to be one of the toughest. And he's not even the coolest person in his family, and I'm happy he lost his arm. Captain to catch an L. How does that feel? Number 7 is Charlotte. She's fine. She does her thing. There's not really much to say. She's technically Poison Ivy of the verse, so that's pretty cool. Number 6 is Dorothy. Not gonna lie, she might have the coolest ability, the ability to transport people into an alternate dimension where you can do whatever you want. Also, she essentially gets paid to sleep. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to get to that point where I can get paid just to sleep while everyone risks their lives or does the job. Number 5 is Jack. I would never join his crew because I like not being cut, but he's a strong captain, and spoiler alert, he can cut through mountains, so he gets number 5. Number 4 is Rill. He may not be a good captain, but his magic is tough. He's essentially the Avatar because he can use all the elements. Not sure how drawing fire makes it actual fire, but we're gonna keep it pushing. And by the way, who do you guys got in a one-on-one, Aang or Rill? Put it in the comments. Before we get into the top 3, subscribe. Cracking the top 3 is Nozel, coolest noble and way better than Fraudgoleon. But someone needs to tell old boy to cut that dread, cut that braid off, get rid of that bang, whatever you want to call it, get rid of it. Also, quick little tangent. If he has mercury magic and mercury is poisonous, why doesn't he just cut people open and then just fill their body with mercury? That's what I would do if I had powers, but that's just me though. Coming in number 2 is Will Fragrance. I don't know how to say his name. That's what I'm going to call him, Will Fragrance. His squad is number 1, so obviously he does something right. Also, technically he beat the Wizard King because his body was being used to beat the Wizard King. That's the same thing as me saying LeBron used my body to win a championship. So for all intents and purposes, even though LeBron had the skill, my body was still there. So technically, I'd be an NBA champion. Although his face is unpleasant. I hate his face. God, why? I'm not sure why he decided to take the mask off, but he needs to put it back on for public safety because I hate seeing it in the show. His face is disturbing. Coming in at number 1 is my GOAT, the best captain, the strongest captain. Yami is really that guy. Not only was he able to beat the Demon Man, he's the only one who made a lesbian straight. Only a select few people can really do that. And then he just doesn't care, and I like that in a character who doesn't care. He wears rags and just pawns people's heads like basketballs. That's tough. So that's the end of the video. If you agree with the list, cool. If you don't, put your list in the comments. And yeah, see you next time.